freshman year, University of Texas, college campus, Jester Hall, third floor, right outside of the elevator. Trevor Walker, that is third string quarterback, just waiting, reading his Bible. And so I stopped, and then maybe he stopped me, and we just start reading a little bit, talking a little bit, but it was at that point I said, okay, something's different about this guy. He said, if you want to be real about it, let's just be real about it. Let's live out our faith on this campus, on the football team with the guys. And it wasn't just me or him. We had about 10, 15, 20 guys on our team that wanted something more. The Spirit of God just erupted inside of me, and I felt like a lion. I felt like I was just a lion in those grounds. The men there had encountered Jesus. It was the last thing I ever would have expected going to a prison. And I still keep in touch with a bunch of those guys today from that prison. I went back the year after. It doesn't matter if you're black, if you're white, if you're in prison, if you're a football player, it doesn't matter who you are, God can restore and redeem. And I saw that with my own eyes. So I just signed a multi-year, multi-million-dollar contract in the NFL. I mean, it was like, yeah, we did it, man. God is good. Everything's gonna be okay. And it wasn't. Right around that time, just the seams started to fall apart in my life. My relationship with my wife, Ngazi, blessing, right? I wasn't loving her the way I was called to love her. Even with my kids, I found myself getting angry with them often or being anxious all the time. My parents just seemed like it was just a falling out with a lot of people, everyone and everything around me. And I was sitting down at a restaurant in Chicago with one of my buddies, and I finally just got a chance to tell him, I was like, dude, I'm struggling. I am not doing well at all. And as I'm sharing with him everything that was going on, I'm sharing, and I started to cry. And he looks at me and he says, it's really nice to see you, Sam. He said, as long as I've known you, I've never seen this side of you. I've always seen the smile and the jerseys, and I've never seen this side of you, but it's good to know that you're human. I don't know what I looked like, but I just was exhausted. I felt like I was carrying a lot of weight. And my teammate had walked in and he saw me. He says, hey, Acho, are you good? I looked at him and said, you know what? I'm not. He said, I don't know what's going on right now, Sam, but whatever it is, you need to let it out. I look at him and all of a sudden now I'm in the locker room now and the tears start to come. He looks at me and says, hey, Ach, it's nice to see you. So many of us, we get trapped and caught, and God's like, no, I see you. Let me move this weight off you. The weight I've been trying to carry was this weight of perfection. Right? I have it all together. I have all the answers. I'm the star. I'm the guy. I'm great. And God's like, I didn't have you to carry that. I want you to get to know me and to spend time with me. That's all I want. I am enough, not you. I am enough. It is so easy to pretend, to act like we have it all together and put on our, these figurative masks that we wear and be like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm good. It's so easy. But God is not a God of pretending. God is a God of freedom. The Bible talks about taking up your cross daily and following me. Am I going to take up my cross and be real, be authentic? Or am I going to pretend and act like I got it all together and act like I have all the answers? It's a daily decision.